Hello, folks. Ooh. Gotta stay dehydrated. Hydrated, not dehydrated. You don't want to stay dehydrated. It's one of them days. Can I go in here? No. Back to my favorite daily scheduled thing. Let's see if we can. Pop goes the weasel. Hello, everyone. Good to see yous. Welcome in. There's a lot of yous. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of yous. A lot. It is Monday. Once again. Oh, there is someone on the guard tower. Huh. My head pickled. No. Nay. My head is fried. I'm gonna tell you why. What? What sort of sorcery is this? Not too sorcery now, are you? Just adding to the kill count. Ooh. I'm disputing a lot of these hits. Maybe there's some wind. Maybe there's no wind. So today I was doing a task I've been putting off for way too long. Way too long. I was clearing my room out. Not for any particular reason other than, you know, like many of you, there comes a time where one's room must be cleared of junk and devious rabble-rousing slanders of all sorts. There's gonna be some longhorners over here that we can kill, but I hope you're all having a great day. So yeah, I don't know, I was clearing my room out and I don't know if it was a mix of like existential dread slash minor dementia minus bit of just getting old. You know where you're looking at documents and all, and I can remember this and that, and I'm like, life has just changed so fast. It's flown by so much. I've always wondered why their house was never accessible. That never made much sense to me. Like, you'd think if this was their rest stop, they would have access to the home. I won't lie, it's like, there isn't too much to it, you know. I'm sure they could have done that. But it was a fantastic weekend, so thank you all so very much. The great time. We always have a great time here. You can tell when I'm in deep thought, when I'm just... Oh. Hello everyone that's tuned in across all our brilliant platforms. Facebook page is almost at 2,000 followers, so... It's wild. We started off this stream trying to get it to 100, if you recall. I was like, oh, if we got it to 100 today, that would be great. And here we stand. Nearly 2,000. Which is unreal. Hopefully, in the next 15 to 20 days, it'll get monetized. And then, after a further 30, we'll be able to live stream back to the Facebook, back to the Facebook audience. Which is a surprising amount of people. More than you'd think. I do not hold a particularly young audience. If anything, I hold a particularly wide-ranging age range. Wide-ranging age range. Range. Yeah. Lots of ages. But I wish you all a fantastic week ahead. Better than that gecko, anyway. He's looking up. He's like, the sky god is angry with me, says the gecko. Ooh. Shoot a run, buddy. Shoot a run. So we have a vault to clear. This vault, we've got... Oh, your Cannibal Johnson's Cave. And then we've got the Powder Ganger Vault. And the one over here. So, today is Vault City. Vault City, yo. Oh, is there more? Huh. It's claiming there's more around here. Where are you? Where are you going? I'm going on an adventure! Swiftly ended. I wonder, can I hit you? Almost finished Lonesome Road. I don't know who the one over here is. But he must join the list. Some of you were wondering the current stats. 1,126 people. We're obviously very evil. And 1,023 creatures. Combine those two and we're looking at about 2,129 confirmed kills. In less than 7 streams, so you've fairly watched a depopulation of the game. There's a foe somewhere here. Well, I should be concentrating the one above, but I'm now curious what is happening below. Hello? Oh, Oh. Oh. I think this might be an NCR patrol. It might be. Mightn't be. Nope. It is more geckos. He's like, friend? Friend. Oh, I have to release the vault people so they go to the Aerotech offices. So then I can kill them. Big brain. Big brain play. Anyway, how's everyone's Monday going? Ooh. 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 What this? Look, I have played enough video games to know that it wants me to go into the Black Pit. Tom has just seen something that he has never seen before. You are witnessing me. I did not know this was. Did anyone know this was a thing? How many of you visited this cave? This ain't even in the guidebook. Doesn't connect into the vault. Nah, it doesn't. Oh. 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 It is the vault. I just never knew that that was an entrance. Can you get out that way? I doubt you can get out that way. No, does it just plop you down here? Ah, right. Okay. Your day off work, hanky. Can't beat that. This is my vault now. Schmack. I want to be completely overwhelmed. Come get some. It's like all those horror movies where you see your man who's like, I want to fight. Used to always absolutely kick myself when doing this place. Not anymore. Oh. Hey, look, I'm king. I'm studying. Shout out to King. Alex got that black mug. Love to see it. My room was so warm there at the beginning of the stream, and only now as it like kind of cooling down. Whew. Feels so much better. Sitting here cooking away. Shut up. Oh. Hey there. Do you have a key? Ah, the glowing one has ran away. How ironic.
Stop you.
Do you have the key? No. Okay, this place is slowly eating away at me with rats. Yes, well done, Alex, in getting your black mug. The coveted black mug. Must check to see what the... Time's flying past that fast, I need to actually check what the next mug color is. Oh, it's green. It's definitely green. It is green, isn't it? But... Oh. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm only here to kill things. Let's say there's someone in here. Hey! Oi! Hey! Who's this one dude? There's one dude wandering about. Show yourself. Apparently he's beneath. Alex admitting about being a hacker. I didn't think I would see the day. Have to ban one of my own. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's not one. I'm not after any of this, but I will take this. I do need to unlock the armory, because I need to get access. Utility password. Oh, Django's cousin taught you? Ah, it makes so much more sense. Behold my lack of quests. Boy oh boy, is there a lot of field ones though. Alright, Mr. 34. I wouldn't worry. I'm not the only one that this confuses the daylights out of. Okay, so we've got both the Vault-Tec passwords. Mm-hmm. Which needs to be entered into a terminal, but I'm running about like a... There is a guide for this. I made the guide. So as the forefront expertise on this situation, I can tell you with certainty that I do not remember. But I don't know where all used it came from. Just spawned in to ruin my day. Today I'm with all you white ones. All you white muggers. Another welcoming party? Hey, we've got quite a few of the big names in this evening. I just find this silly terminal. Silly terminal that is hiding from us. Oh, I have a pretty clear mental map of this place now, so wonder that I have to find both. Oh, they were for different ones. Oh, he took that like a champ. And then the Overseers is over at the other flood part where we find the other password. See, it's all making sense now. Never mind. I am now confused. I thought I had this all under control. I thought I knew where I was going, and now I realize. Alex, resub with Prime. They've been here 6 months. Over on Twitch. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you using the Prime, man. Bringing us your daily dose of entertainment every day. Really helps fleshing the place out. Okay, I unlocked the Overseer's door. Right? Where is the Overseer's thing? Oh, it must be in with the armory. Damn. Tell you one thing. Fallout 3's vaults are fairly confusing at times. I can see why people look up my guides. I can see why I need my guides. I can see why that's not opening. The Overseer thing. Oh, it's down this way, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. No, it is not. No, it is not! I don't know where it is. Okay, I'm officially lost. Tom, how about you start following signs? Follow the signs. Follow. Oh, I think I know where it is. Are you serious? Little tight corner. Smash or pass the Jaeger bomb? Smash. I love Jaeger bombs. Probably my favorite shot. It's one of the few shots that if you bring to the table, I'm ready to go. Like. A shot of Jaeger and a huge mug of Guinness. No, 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 no. That's not a Jaeger bomb. Whoa, whoa, pause. Pause. What did you just describe there? A Jaeger bomb is a huge douse of Jägermeister and Red Bull. That's it. That's a Jaeger bomb. A baby Guinness is Bailey's and Tia Maria. Like you can Google it. That is what a Jaeger bomb is. I don't know what type of Jaeger bombs you're getting, but I would get a lawyer. I would get lawyer up at this point. Like, I have never heard of anyone putting Jaeger into a Guinness. Oh. That was pretty rude. If you Google Jaeger bomb, that is what it's going to bring up. It's Jägermeister, isn't it? I'm not being gaslighted by that one. I know I'm right. Because I love Jaeger bombs. And I've went round the world and had Jaeger bombs. They give you Jägermeister and Red Bull. They can sub out for... I once had a Jägermeister equivalent, which wasn't that great. And then one time they did swap out the Red Bull for like an equivalent Red Bull. Boost or something. There was another one. I was like, it's alright. Okay, I did Google it and I'm the world's biggest idiot. Do you know what though? You stuck to your guns. You were like, no, I am right, in a room full of people that was like, no, shoddy, that ain't it. Irish car bomb, better. That's better. Also, I'm pretty sure an Irish car bomb... Hold on. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I gotta Google this myself. He's just like, nah. Car bomb. Half an ounce of Irish whiskey, Bailey's, and Guinness. You lost me at the Guinness, like. Jaeger bomb's a hard pass. Oh, Jaeger bomb is something else, like magical thing. Jaeger bombs are probably one of the greatest things man has ever created. For me, anyway. Reason being, one of the few things my best mate will not drink, and there's so many nights out in which I suggest it or bring it up, and I always weed out the people I like from the people I don't like. It's like, oh, but Tom, how can you like or dislike someone based on a drink? It's not the drink per se, it's the reaction. I want adventurous people. I want, you know, ones that are ready for an adventure. You know, they're good fun and all, and they're the ones that tend to turn around and say, I've never had it, but let's go, or, why not, you know? It's all about the reactions. Okay, what do I have to do to let these people out? Okay, someone planted a bomb in the pool when the lower level flooded. Okay, if someone could transfer control to the backup terminal, could get us out. Transfer it all to another terminal. Oh, gotta go into the reactor. Steamed cauliflower? Ugh. Hold on, I need to save this. I need to make sure this goes the way I need it to go. Okay, we've got into the armory. Where these three are all sitting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I take a wrong turn? I might have took a wrong turn. Aha! Hello. Wait, Vault 34 armor repairs combat armor? On what planet? Is that a thing? Bill's repaired. Repaired and now well armed. There's the All-American. Hell yeah, brother. We are going to be using this quite a bit. Gotta kill the residents of this vault. That was the whole point of running around like a headless chicken. Do you know what? I never, ever use mustard. Like, it has to be the one that just doesn't really do it for me. But, and here's the weird but. Yellow mustard on a hot dog with red sauce is an absolute, like on a is it Frankfurter or hot dog or whatever. Anyway, I definitely feel all American after eating that. Red sauce. Red sauce. Okay. I'm confused. Why would you all protest at red sauce when you already knew it was ketchup? Man calls ketchup red sauce. Yeah, red and brown sauce. That is literally, if you come to Northern Ireland, you have red sauce and brown sauce. Red sauce is ketchup. Brown sauce is brown sauce. Yeah. Like, I'm not even making that up. Like, that is just born and raised. Alex, same here. Yeah, sing it, brother. See? I think y'all need to understand, y'all, that sometimes you just gotta simplify it. The red sauce. What else can the red sauce really mean? If you give me a good enough argument, I'll still not believe you. I love how I can't see nothing, and the All Americans just finding targets. There's something this way, it says. Can't see anything. And there's something over this way. Also. Oh. Mole rats. You go to Taco Bell and you want bean burrito with red sauce. You know what you don't get in that? Or you know what they don't put in that bean burrito? Ketchup. I mean, I think that would be absolutely horrendous. I couldn't imagine putting ketchup anywhere near a burrito. Hey, do you know what? This has to be a real cultural... oh, by the way, there is a brand of ketchup over here that is also called red sauce. Tom, can you say sorry, move on? No, I will die in this hill. I've fought for everything else, so you know what? Here I stand. Chad is very distraught. Oh. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I've been reinforced by the fact that Alex agrees. And I imagine some other people from the UK would also agree. But don't you find it somewhat amusing that, like, in a cultural way, that I've grown up my entire life and I've always known it as red sauce here, and yet you have decided to be aggressively inquisitive about it. Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, if I turned around and I said because the majority of you have decided that red sauce is incorrect, I am going to back down. I would want, if I ever do anything like that, I would want you to just turn the screen off or turn the stream off and just be like, nah, he's done. Because that wouldn't be me. Still red sauce. Good man. Here, listen, you say red sauce here. They will bring you tomato ketchup. Like, you know. Oh, that's how much we mean to him. Oh no, I like principles. I like people standing on their principles. Know what I mean? Someone... To me, it's over. It's all over. You know, like earlier, if you let a bad comment get to you, it's all over. Like, this is good. Moving on. No. We will continue this. This is amusing to me. Also, Camp Golf has respawned brilliantly. Uh-oh. Well, the veteran rangers. Razors, what? What's that? What enemy is ahead of? There's something ahead of me, apparently. Strawberry milk. Smash, provided it's not like too artificial. I mean, it's obviously not natural, like, no cow's naturally producing strawberry milk. Ah! Stop it. Vanilla flavored milk, salted caramel flavored milk. Yeah. But listen. Oh. I'm nothing if not humble in this defeat. Mum? Come here for a second. Don't need you on camera, don't worry. Why is this guy not standing still? Red sauce. What is red sauce?
Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, ketchup.
Should never be kept in the fridge.
And should never be kept in the fridge. Right, well that's a completely different argument to what we're having. But I've just had a complete revolt from the American side that red sauce is an abomination and all. And one dude from Dubai, but including that, well,
Tomato ketchup.
yeah, they're all like
Do they say
ketchup.
tomato ketchup or just ketchup?
Ketchup or tomato ketchup. It's like, but red sauce is, they've all taken great offense to the red sauce.
Aye, but sure, do they have brown sauce? We have brown sauce.
We have brown sauce. I don't think they have brown sauce or anything even remote.
Called HP brown sauce. I reckon it's HP tomato sauce.
No. Like everyone in the UK, we're all like, we're pretty, you know, red sauce is red sauce. But what I mean is, like,
Well,
I'm shocked. Like that. Right, how long? Okay, never mind. My mum has decided to completely, you know, rightfully so. Should it be in the fridge? Your mum is correct. It doesn't belong in the fridge. Django, definitely in the fridge. All the Americans, that basically outside of the UK, not having it in the fridge is bad apparently. But the UK, what, like, you've started, like, I've now realised why there's an ocean between us. You know, like the cultural difference here. Here, do you know what? I'm gonna freak yous all out. I don't care if it's in the fridge or not. Mayonnaise I've only recently discovered. Are you leaving? Oh, wait till you hear a story. So, I was a bit tired. I'll start it off. I'll defend myself. I was tired, and it turns out that you opened. So mayonnaise in the jar you can have outside of a fridge until you open it. But the moment you open it, it needs to stay in the fridge until it's done. Well, we had like a squeezy bottle of Heinz mayonnaise, or not Heinz, mayonnaise. Anyway, it was in the cupboard as it is until it is required, and then when you open it, it stays in the fridge. So I opened it, used it. I put it back in the cupboard. And the next day, I was looking, and they were like, "Who opened it and left it in the cupboard?" And I was like, "Oh, me." And it didn't even dawn on me. And I was like, "Wait a minute. Wait a second." And I was like, "Wow, that was stupid." So then it all like, the whole household went into an uproar because obviously I just wasted the mayonnaise and had to be binned. And then my argument was, why wasn't it just Hellmann's mayo? Hellmann's? What's the other mayonnaise? There's Hellmann's and... Or maybe it is Hellmann's I'm talking about. Oh, it is Hellmann's. Yes, Hellmann's. So anyway, I sat there for a good couple of seconds contemplating life and all, and I was like, wow, I was so tired when I made that sandwich at like midnight that I didn't think to put it back, like to put it in the fridge. And then I like openly started a whole big debate in which I was like, why don't you just keep it in the fridge? Like everything just permanently kept in the fridge. And the fridge is overcrowded. I just got shouted at there. What? The fridge uses more electric if it's over. Listen. Don't be dropping it down into penny pinching for how much is in the fridge. That's not a good look here. Bread in the fridge? Mo, bread in the fridge? Mo. More bread in the fridge? I've never heard such disgust. Dries out the bread. Doesn't last long enough to put in the fridge. Correct, it actually shouldn't. Like, you Americans have that Wonder Bread, and I am, little birdie has told me how long it lasts, and all I'm asking is a serious question. There is no way something should last that long. Yeah, how long? These guys might actually have like the anti-material rifles for me. Ah. Eggs go in the fridge, yeah. You don't necessarily... Nah, I don't know. Listen, I'm a believer that if it's a non-perishable that can be outside of the fridge, it can be outside of the fridge. But ideally, put it in the fridge. Like, we're not talking about microwaves versus ovens here, we're talking about a fridge. Therefore, things should be in the fridge. Don't have to go in a fridge in England. Hey, how long here? Hold the phone here. Hold on. We're having discussions about where people keep, food items, right? Of all the things I thought Tom would end up being cancelled for, I didn't think it would be this discussion. Now, cancelled? Listen. There is no majority rule here. I am coming from a little rural village in Ireland, and I am in Northern Ireland, and I will die on my little hill. Oh, right. So we're sitting having this discussion when not only is there regional, cultural, national differences in how food is kept and prepared and whatnot. Climate difference? Like, is everyone forgetting that there's a massive climate difference? You know, like someone from California, and someone from Dubai is definitely not going to be storing things the same way as someone from the UK, especially north of the, like, northern portion of the UK. Maybe in the southern portion you might get slightly better climates here and there. So, you know, it's like I can't believe that we're shocked that there are differences. Your country is basically a big fridge. There's the spirit. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, Cannibal Johnson, he was eating that for breakfast. He's having that for breakfast. Okay, so now let's. I'm going to take over the conversation now and say, breakfast, smash or pass. And I don't mean like holiday, I mean your day to day is breakfast a smash. Day to day. I tend to have breakfast actually less on holiday. Yeah. Not your one-off dream breakfast. Do you have breakfast? And by breakfast, I'm going to assume you eat prior to noon. First thing. Yeah, I'm same as King. I do enjoy breakfast food, although I know that is two vastly different. There's no way King can like what I like, unless it's steak and eggs, to which we can totally agree. Steak and eggs is a big W, like. All right, pause the game, pause the stream. Stinky's gonna say something controversial. There might be a cancellation coming. Well, steak and eggs. Oh yeah, steak and eggs. Big W. Pancakes, waffles, cereal, anything sweet. Cereal, here's conspiracy. Cereal is a massive scam, and probably one of the last things you should ever put in your body. Call me wild. Call it wild. But I do. Everything I've read and seen and learnt about cereal scares me a little more and more that is something we have like promoted. Oh, and the pyramid that we were, the pyramid, food pyramid. Yous all were taught that, yeah, when yous were younger. That's also a big massive scam. Like, loading up your entire diet with carbs is a horrible thing. You probably should not do that. Oh, don't get me wrong, don't take away from the fact that some cereals are delicious, but you know, again, is it something that should be actively put into your body? Probably not, like.
Like that?
No, actually, just back off.
Anybody there?
Sweet things are disgusting to have for breakfast, but then there's things with like loads of butter and all in it, like things like croissants. See a authentic French croissant. Ooh, unbelievable.
I'm out of here.
Who's there?
Okay, the chat has gotten super fast right now. I'm gonna try and keep up as I smash through. Full English can be consumed any time of the day. Could well be.
What was that?
Holy Trinity, French toast, pancakes and waffles. I love French toast.
Aha. Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Sweet or savory breakfast? Oh, savory. But then, like, I was in Canada and I was given the menu for breakfast and I seen southern fried chicken on waffles with maple syrup. I was like, well, when in Rome, I got that shit. It was phenomenal. Like I must say, and still until steak and eggs came along, I would say that was a dream breakfast for me. That was in Toronto, by the way. Keep up, Thomas. You've one job. No, but there's just so much interesting nuance to it. Is coffee considered breakfast? Yeah. Coffee, smash or pass? I love coffee. Like, I really, really do. It's probably one of the few things that I'll just totally dismiss the idea that it's like, oh my goodness. I might die here. Why didn't you set them off? I love coffee, but the thing about coffee is, like, I will drink any coffee, so no coffee snob here. I'm becoming one though, I must say. I've had some beautifully delicious coffee as of late, and I'm craving that more and more. You know, like, black coffee's like, I've no problem with black coffee. No problem with most instant coffees. But I've been to one or two places lately and got horrifically bad coffee. Like, super bad coffee that's just, ugh. And it makes me wonder, like how do people... It's like they made it with dishwasher. Dishwasher? You probably won't get that one. It's like they made it with... It is a dishwasher you Americans have. What is it? What's it called? Dishwasher? I can't believe sometimes I need a translator on screen for some of these things. I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm going straight for the throat here, the jugular. Oreos taste like ass. They are so bad. Like, I have never ever at one and went, that's good. I'm like at one of like they're so mid. How long? I'll just go into that, like, the youth here. They're mid. Tom eats ass. No. Let me correct it. They're just ass. Not even nice ass. They're just ass. Chat, clip that. Chip that. Chat, clip that. Chat. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Bourbon? Yeah. I'd rather have a custard cream. yes, sweet custard cream. You Americans probably don't even know what that is. You probably threw that into the harbour as well with all the tea. Threw all the custard creams in. Here, I'll tell you on a little side quest note. Not even of the game. I had to organise a delivery from Scotland to here today. I do not feel like part of the UK. I'm sorry. And I voted for Brexit. Like, I voted and I did not get what I wanted. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought voting for a load of bureaucrats in Europe not to control our destiny and handing it to the even worst group of idiots in Westminster was a good idea? Oh, if I could go back in time, I would say, listen, you're going to lose either way. No one's going to come out winning this one. Anyway. What did I just do? Like, go! I needed in here. What happened? Smash or pass Brexit. It doesn't even matter, like. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm 100% on board with what it was meant to do. But we just didn't. We didn't have the people to deliver it. And I think we never should have. And that is someone that fought the bit out through school and was just barely able to vote. And I'm like, what happened? And do you know what? Brexit actually, it used to be such a divisive topic and all now, but now everyone is just on board with it sucks regardless. Like, even the Remainers are like, oh, see, we told you so. Like, it doesn't matter. We collectively lost, you know. Because it probably would have sucked even if we had still remained. But at least I wouldn't have had to organize, like, on a little mundane task of organising delivery, the amount of places are like, oh, we don't post in Northern Ireland. And it's just like, serious. None of my American business. Nah, I never understand that. It's like, you can have an opinion on it, like, you know. Hate these gatekeepers are like, oh, well, you're not such and such, so you can't have an opinion on it. It's like, what? You can have an opinion on it. Whether your opinion's carried off into any form of, you know, like whether people care or not, you know, that's a completely different question. Okay, I'm going in circles here. There is one stupid animal that I need to kill here. But, how does one kill? Okay, thick politics aside, we're gonna lean into chicken or beef. On what? No, just chicken or beef. But literally, like, which is better? Would you rather have chicken or beef? It's the worst way to ask about that. How about, like, no, just chicken or beef. There does not need to be any mental gymnastics. Chicken or beef? Pork. Oh. A quesadilla? A quesadilla? Get a wee quesadilla on the barbie. I know it's quesadilla. Like, I'm being funny. I have to stress that. I forgot that, you know. Being funny can sometimes have a backfire. It's a quesadilla. I'm just trying to get a rise out of you. Just trying to get just, you know. I even did it in an Australian accent to really, really hammer it home. Okay, I'm back in here. Let me in the stupid door. See if there wasn't something behind that, Eddie. I swear we wouldn't have done this. Honey? And I don't use that word lightly. You live in California. Before you start saying about all the wrong things places do, I want you to have a real good look at what is around you. Ham? We could just start off with the basics. Ham. Okay. I'm just getting riled up because I can't find this key card. Is that like tell me this, is that like a, you know, if someone calls you like honey or something, is that like not offensive but like
Hey.
don't call me honey. Watch it, buddy. California is awesome.
I've got you now.
Condescending. Oh, that sucks. Excuse me. Let me in. Oh, honey.
Guess it was nothing.
It's bad. Very bad.
What was
What's
that?
bad? I'm confused. Where have we left it off?
Who's there?
I'm so focused on getting this blue key card. Why does it keep saying there's someone here? Who is it? Oh, there it is.
Who's there?
Oh. Oh! Not keeping up, Tom. Have a beer. No, King said bad and then Django said very bad, and I was like, I don't think that's a pylon to California, because that wouldn't make much sense from Django. Trying to piece it together after the fact, but gotta get them glasses on. Talking about Piggy's ability to do Maz. Oh, bad? Is it bad? I'm gonna tell him bad. How bad we're talking? 9 times 7. 63. I do like counting in my hands. No, do you ever do that? Like, how long? How long? Let's see. You can see my hands. I'm like a hand model. I do like 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. You know, like, I obviously do it much faster in my hands. To me, that was kind of just natural. Like, my granda just taught me it one day, and I was like, I absolutely killed in anything that was like mental maths, and you'd no calculator. Like, I was a shark. No one could beat me, and they were all standing watching me, just like doing that with my hands. And they were like, "Are you?" They were like, "Is there something wrong with you?" And I was like, "What?" And then I would get like I would just 100% the mental maths test, and they'd all be like, "Oh, show me what you did with your hands." I was like, these fingers are magical. I was given timetables test. 8 times 4, 32. See, I always struggled with my 9 times tables, so that's why I had to like do it with my hand. And then I realized you could apply it to every set of the times tables, and then, you know. I win. What do I win? 144. I think King beat me on that one, but that was King, how fast did you type that there? Breakneck speed. Alright. I know you all love the vault, so we have one more to do. Just one more to clear. 36. Probably just testing my mental maths. What is this? Like one of them, you know, those like math B things? Isn't it? No, that's a spelling bee. What's the math one? Hot take. Maths was really fun as long as you knew what you were doing. I'm not gonna lie, Ace Maths, and I always found it somewhat like. One of the things as a kid, like, you ever sit beside someone and like you are well drilled and well versed in a subject and you can't comprehend why this person can't figure out logical mathematics. I'm not even saying picking on someone that was stupid, like we're talking about someone who like maybe was like an absolute ace at like physics and then they couldn't do basic maths and you were like, mate, how can you be doing advanced level physics but not basic maths? You know? Here's a bold take. What is happening here? What is happening and why are they firing at one another? Alright, in school, I, to this day, still don't know why we weren't taught, like, when we were taught percentages and interest rates, why mortgages were never a thing that was, like, like, you know, if you ever want to say that the education system is completely and utterly broken, why couldn't in maths or why couldn't in another subject they just sort of say, oh, this is how a mortgage works, how you apply for one, how you get a credit card, how you know what I mean? Like, I feel education is such a slow moving beast of a thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get into the weeds here. If I am able to, and I mean within my means, I would have my kids homeschooled for the simple reason of if you throw in a competitive, like this is just my take on observations. If you get them into like social clubs, you know, scouts, whatever, sports teams especially, to me that's where the best friendships and that's where the majority of great friends and all are made, is in social sporting clubs. When it comes to school, I could not. I actually, I was sitting talking to my good friend about it. He's sending his kids into, you know, public school, and it's terrifying. I'm just like, it's such a waste of time. Like, it truly, truly is for what they're gonna be, what they're gonna learn. And I'm just like, nah. If I get to the point, and I'm talking like a decade away, you know, I would do the homeschooling experience. Or like, don't want to be like, oh, private. I wouldn't even trust them as much. But if it isn't improved somehow, or I'm not in an area to which I would know the teachers or be somewhat involved in knowing what's being taught, I couldn't actually know that. I couldn't almost do it to my kids. Only because I went to a school where it was like, the saying I used one day was, or the saying I was taught, and I thought it was brilliant. What is it, like, would I teach my kids personally? Oh, no. It would be like, how do I describe it? Homeschooled in the sense of you would get like an outside person to teach them. Again, like an extremely advanced like level of thinking. I would put serious amounts of like whatever available funds I would have, I would put it into my kids' education to make sure that they were prepared for life, like, and knew way more. It's just, I just think like there were just such basic things. If it came to me having to teach them, I would certainly do it too, like. Or heck, as you said, even if your wife was able to do it, or you had a family member or something, like, there just should be things. Like, I wish it was kind of universal. I wish all schools, it was just introduced immediately, that you were taught about credit. Hey. Oh, don't get me wrong. It would be a very... What's the word? Did I hear something? Don't get me wrong. I'm throwing out more of a generalization as opposed to I am very unhappy as to how I was educated myself. The friends and experiences that I had don't exactly live with me as worthwhile in any sense. And the clubs that I had outside of school are the things that built most of my more memorable things, and I just think it just sucked. Like I look back in absolute, you know, almost a bit of sadness. It's like, man, like, I tell you what actually spurred it on one day. My mum joked with me and was like, Tom, the majority of things that I do is self-taught. Now, I learned that from my dad, who's self-taught in everything he does, which is frightening, what he can build and, you know, repair and everything. But what I don't get is, like, you know, that like, you don't get that instilled. That's, you know what I mean? There's no public school that's going to instill in you the sort of ability to go out and really self-teach, you know, on a lot of big topics. Like, put it this way, from the streaming, everything I've done, there wasn't a single person, and this isn't like some big moment where I get to go, oh, you know, I can kiss my own ass here. But it's like, there, you know, outside of YouTubers that taught me, you know, and experiences and all, having yous all here and whatnot, like, yous are really witnessing what is quite literally completely organic. Even the two PCs, the amount of videos and teaching I had to do to figure out how these two PCs interact, and even to this day, there was problems until I fixed the monitor issue. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say that there should be shops or places where you can learn how to, you know, like, the internet videos are 100%. I forgot my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe was my school was all geared towards putting you to uni. And the whole reason of taking you to uni was so the school would get more funding. And they got better funding. They got more funding based on the amount of people they send on to university. And I tell you what, wait till you hear this. I sat in class, and it was one of the few lessons that is like ingrained. We started talking about loans, university loans, right? And you know, there was at one point the teacher turned around and says, you know what, you should look at possible employment for the university course that you are applying for. And then she started talking about, and you know, you get a university loan. And she started explaining how the loan works. You know, you only pay so much, and you know, you pay more as you earn more. And you know, a few people, this went way over their head. And I sat there and went, right, you know, someone turned around and says, oh, what if I go for this subject, but there's not, I want to do it, but there's not many employment routes in it. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying the lack of an employment route should really influence your decision making and what you want to do for life, but you are about to take a 30 to 40,000 pound loan. And I have people that have said loan. I have seen it with my own two eyes, and I'm sitting there and I am gobsmacked. Now don't get me wrong, student loans are weird. They're a bit of a scam, but they're also weird in the sense of, you know, like if you cannot pay it, like there is like a lovely soft safety blanket of you pay like £10 a month and no one really cares, like, you know what I mean, or it gets waived entirely. And I'm like, doesn't affect most of the things you go for or anything. But there was so many people in my class, in my school, that were told, oh, uni, you need to go to uni to do this and to do that. Man, there's probably a majority of them went on to do a different career and didn't. If I was to go, I tell you what, if I was to go back in time, right? And, oh, if I knew what I knew now. No. Like, if I was to go back in time and it was like, what career, say I didn't know about this, I didn't know this was a possibility. Say I'm very awkward, couldn't speak into the camera, wasn't great, wasn't very entertaining, didn't want to play video games. Wanted video games to be like recreational, not a job. I would go back and become an electrician or a plumber. And you know what? I grew up being told, almost from the snootiest of people, that job was more or less looked down on. And I think there's a wee maturity when you start to realise, hold on a minute, why on earth was that institute allowed to look down on good trade jobs? Who, see everyone that went into trade, that didn't go to uni and went into a trade, you know, they're doing very, very well. The ones that are really good at it anyway. You know, they're doing so well at it. And I'm like, all these people went on to uni, got saddled with a load of debt, ended up not doing a career or a job or one doing something else. You cannot get a plumber or an electrician right now. And if you can, you pay that much because their services are in that high a demand. And boy, oh boy, if you're a good, honest one, you're backed up. You're probably a year ahead booked. And like, you know, but my school, it was basically told, nah, that's not the way to go. Trades are immense. Like, go to a trade school and, like, you know, almost zero debt, good pay, probably do your own business or, you know, move into your own, you know, one-man band. It's amazing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Doctor or lawyer at the highest level, then the earnings for your degree start to almost pay off, but then their degrees are massively, you know, inflated on price too. Dad was a mechanic, parents did well, sent us to a private school. There we go. Brilliant to see. Become a spark, don't have to clean up after yourself. I've always heard that wee joke. The spark goes in, does his job, doesn't care, leaves. Is anyone here? Oh dear. See if I'm not gonna die to this. Sushi smash or pass? Sushi for me is a big no, big pass. Can't. Anything raw fish is just absolutely out of the question. I'm limping. Oh, it must have been. Oh, raw fish. That actually turns me. I'm not even a big fish fan to begin with, so... See, if this is weird. I eat prawns. A little rosemary sauce. And, if the prawns smell or taste too fishy, it's a big no from me. But if they don't taste or smell too fishy, I'll eat them. Now work that out, because it's fish, obviously. So, you know. Or, sorry, a crustacean. But, you know. Any scent of too much fishiness, and it's a no-go, like. Oh, here. Let's go into the big one. A gyro or gyro smasher pass. Greek. Gyro or gyro. I hope you all know what I'm talking about. I pronounced it both ways because, you know, we're just gonna... Yeah, smash. Yeah. I don't really care how anyone pronounces it, like gyro or gyro, like, but they are... Never had one, probably smash. To me, how would I describe it? Like a healthier version of a kebab. Although I think that's incorrect. Like, I don't think it's wrong. Both of those were wrong. What? Gyro? Gyro? A gyro? You going with that one? Get a shawarma. Oh. Yes, when you come to Dubai, Habibi, we go get shawarma. I can't wait. Tell you what, Polish food is actually gyro. It's a gyro. Yeah, gyro. It's either getting gyro or gyro. Polish food is super, like, I must admit. Yeah, Polish food. Like, some of it is the weirdest. Like, if you were to put it on a menu, there's no way I would ever select it. But, you know, having been to Poland and indulged twice, it's big, like. Oh, Eastern food, big ups. Big W. Oh, garlic sauce and chips. Stop it, Django. That's it. Or is it, I'm gonna tab out here. We're gonna book flights to Dubai. Next stream you'll see I'll be in Dubai. There's that content creator thing in January 2026. I might actually submit for it. What I got to lose? Give me a good reason to go. Pesto big pass. Absolute pass. Oh. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't use... My bad, I don't use S. Not even a big pass, like a sledgehammer of a pass. Is Tom the only pass? As if listen, if I have one person on my side, if it's just me, it's solo, or if I've all of yous, it matters not. As I said, never watch a sellout. And my sellout is that I don't give up. Well, I was going to ask you something. I need you to be honest. I'm nothing but honest. Honesty's the best policy. Taste just turns me. Just turns me. Like, we're all... I think a lot of people seem to forget that as individual human beings, tastes are different. When you go to a new restaurant, do you ask the waiter if they serve chicken nuggets? How tall are you? Jeanette, why would you do me like that? No. Spinach is awesome. Love spinach. Listen, I am a Jackson chameleon when it comes to food. If I'm feeling it, I'll go very adventurous. If not, I'll go very basic. I do not expect to be both. Spinach, big ups, big W. Chicken Alfredo, smash. It's not my favorite, but I would smash. Yeah, we already did these, didn't we? No. Oh, I died. Anything that has pecorino cheese in it. Pecorino is just, it is a cheese that holds a special place in my heart. I'm the only one at the family dinner who does not eat the Brussels sprouts. My dad does them, like cooks the Brussels sprouts with bacon bits and all, and like I can't do it. Like, it's just, whoa. And everyone else loves it. You ever get that where you feel really alienated, where you're like, everyone loves this bar me, and then you remember that you're just an absolute weapon, and you're like, I don't care. Too many people want to conform and think the same thing and all. It's like, nah, be different. I love that one where it's like, where is it? Wait a minute. There's that one where it's like a really like attractive girl, and she like jumps in. She goes, "Every other guy's messaging her DMs that she's pretty. Be different. Say you commit tax fraud." You know what I mean? Just be different. Ha! Yous were fast. I was faster. He's looking at me, he's taunting me. Ah, we got him. right? Real cheese, right? Real cheese, like physical cheese. In fact, no, since we're doing the smash and pass, cheese out of like a bottle. I know what type of people some of you Americans are. Who has cheese out of a bottle? Like whipped cream out of a bottle? Yeah. Yeah, pressurized whipped cream. Cheese? Man. I don't know what y'all are smoking, but some strong stuff. Cheese out of a bottle. I mean yellow sauce. Oh, touche, I'll give you that. Cheese whiz, that's it. Oh, that just sounds grim. Banging as a kid, not so much now. Sounds scary. Cheese in a bottle must do some scary things to your body. Bit like Pringles. Don't ever, listen. You want to live a very carefree life, don't look up about Pringles and its nutritional value and how it's made. They are probably ranked among the equivalent of eating cardboard dust. They do slap. I will admit, I've had a Pringle. I know what they're like. Once you pop, you can't stop. Just one Pringle. Just one Cornetto. Thomas, anything you eat in America is pretty much cardboard. You get used to it. They basically just make everything down at the sawmill, and they put some corn syrup into it and just say, "Listen, good luck." As your inner workings of your nutritional system that your body kind of had is just shutting down one by one. Cardboard and red 40. Oh. Gosh, it's been that long since I even sipped on a cranberry juice. I had it with alcohol once and it wasn't too bad. What did I have it with? Vodka or something? Something like that. It can be a good mix in an alcoholic drink. Pineapple juice. Listen. Apple juice. Just saying. So mid, he says. He says it's mid. Do you know what, Django? I don't know what sort of aura farming you're getting up to today, but, you know. Oh, God. Apple is overrated. Ah. You know what it feels like? See, hearing that? It's like the Lord of the Rings when Sean Bean, don't know why the name of the character's left me, when he's getting hit by the arrows and he just keeps getting hit by the arrows. It's like, oh, they attacked my apple juice. Do you know what, actually? Here's another one. I had this conversation a while back, right?
Welcome, sir, or...
You don't happen to have any stems. Oh, he's got no stems. I don't even know where to get stems at this point. I'm running out of things to keep me alive. I actually have nothing to keep me alive. Medicine stick? Why does that sound so ranchy? sell that back because we never gotta use it. Or that. What else is there? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Do you have an anti-material rifle? We do. GRA approved one. I've got to give you something. 2-step. I don't even use the 2-step. Sleepy time is mid, as Django would say. People, well, name characters don't spawn back. Listen, I didn't like pulp either. And then I grew up. And I grew up and realised as an adult, you've got a non-pulp option and you've the pulp option, and both are pretty good, like. Sunny D. I need to Google it to make sure we're talking about the same thing. I know it sounds wild to say, but I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same thing. Not as big. Like, I vaguely remember Sunny D when I was a child, and I have no memory of it, so, you know. Don't know if that says a lot about it, but, you know. Okay, I need to kill some super mutants because I need baby back. I need my baby back. Anti-material rifle, do you take 308? No, you take the big MG, the big 50. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy ammo now for the big 50. 50 cal. Ain't no bulletproof glass. The armor piercing 50 cal, yeah. Explosive 50 cal, yeah. Ugh. No. Thermoglance. Right. These are staying. They're staying. They're not going anywhere. They're staying. Hello, Steffi. Good to see you. You've arrived at quite a debate on orange juice. Mercy ain't that great, like. I need this for a funny thing, so it's staying. I'm probably not gonna use all these frags. Like, let's be real here. Oh, we'll have to sell lots because oh, I'm not gonna be able to leave, or I'm gonna have to leave some stuff. That's better. Yep, this is better. Listen, you're adults. If you have pulp or don't have pulp, it's totally up to you. Right, I don't have the platinum chip on me, right? I don't have it. Is it on Benny's body or something and I just decided not to take it or what? Okay, hot chocolate smash or pass. Hot chocolate smash, and I mean smash. I wonder I even go close enough to that plate. I need to get a hot chocolate, like. Oh! Where'd you come from? What are you doing here? I've never seen that before. It's a Deathclaw. Here? Huh. Well, McDeathclaw, you're about to become a burger. This is wild. Some people passed on the hot chocolate. Yeah, who cares if Thomas drinks out of a sippy cup? What? Leave my sippy cup alone. I'm surprised by the location. I'm also surprised because I've eliminated like every Deathclaw on this map. There's what I was looking for. I'm actually gonna take it all, take it back, so in case I can sell it. Like I'm gonna sell it to anyone. There's no one left. The blue super mutants or the Nightkin? Oh, no, only because I never played Fallout. Like, I played Fallout New Vegas first, so the Nightkin were like, you know, all I knew. I was more surprised they weren't in Fallout 4. And no one ever mentions that. No one's like, there's no Nightkin in Fallout 4. I feel they don't get the justice they deserve. Wait, what? What's the whole pass about? Deep fried sushi roll? Pass. Ugh. Although you knew I was gonna pass on it anyway because I don't like sushi, but you deep fry that thing? That still don't sound appealing to me. Oh my days! Oh, this weapon. Oh, this. This is something else. Hey, what you doing? Dead. 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 Am I using normal ammo or what's going on here? A personality type? I think the only thing you could probably say is we all like video games. Because from all these tests, I have not seen any, like, really concrete, you know, things. Oh. Forgot how good this weapon is. What ammo is this? It's just 50. What? It's just. Am I not rocking like explosive rounds for this? And armor piercing?
Welcome, Sir Orm.
I want your entire stock. Right, we need to lighten the load. Lighten the load. Eddie, I can't even give you anything. Damn it. Damn it! Peaches are ace. Yeah. I agree. Very good answer. Very good. Oh, something's gonna have to stay behind. To be honest, I don't see going too close quarters, so I probably won't use the thermic lance. Rat Slayer's coming. Oh, baby's coming. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need Maria. Probably don't even need you.
Howdy, friend. I bet you are. But yeah.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Are you here to join?
$75. Quick, what special skill affects survival? Anyone know? Mightn't even have. Oh, got a lad's life I can read, right? I can take man tats. 50 survival, 45. Boo. What does? Okay, what affects survival? Endurance. Okay, what ups endurance? Oh, buff fight. Yeah, baby.
Are you here to join? You keel over on me out there. Are you now?
We're going to Zion. Hey! In the Mediterranean Sea.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back,
I love how that's
folks in
Good
the
Springs,
NCR started to hear about a community
but
in
they just
northern
added the
Utah
church.
called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them.
Don't know how many people noticed
except
that.
they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona.
The Jade, I'm a slow
I
typer,
reckon you know
immediately
all about
wins.
them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham.
We're coming
Legend
up on
goes
2 hours?
that
What?
Graham was the meanest, toughest son
How
of
have
a
we-
bitch
what?
in the whole
Where'd that
damn
time go?
legion. The New Canaanites.
What happens when you just
wouldn't
talk
about
and
it.
talk and talk
They were
and talk?
ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down.
What
Not
a
long after,
badass.
some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Okay, I need to be really quick here. really quick.
Sorry to bother you with reality.
Dirty
Who
coward!
cares? Murderer!
Ah, you've went right into my trap. Oh my goodness! Stand still! Stop it. Better. I send them to Fire Sky. I'm so sorry.
Hoy, what?
Get back here. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Huh? What? My boy follows chalk. He didn't deserve that, you know. He really didn't. Turns out you feel everything. That's a lot. Probably the largest list of quests I've... Chaos in Zion. Chaos in Zion? be fair, Fallout trivia is where I would smash, like. There is a trivia at the New Vegas thing, but I was too busy drinking to partake, so I don't actually know what happened. Van Graffs, easy. The stream will conclude once I get this map. We'll have to do a lot of killing to get to it, but you know. We'll probably flesh out the rest of Zion on Thursday. Thursday. If I'm back early enough on Wednesday, we'll stream. But don't have Wednesday in your head unless, you know, because it might be too late. But I'll see. As for tomorrow, it's going to be a morning stream if you're in the US, so it's probably going to be 1 or 2 o'clock. We're going to stream for only 1 or 2 hours before I've got to go to my mum's birthday thing. So for the next 2 days, streams are a wee bit up in the air. Just make sure your notifications are ticked, and if you see it and you're able to join in, consider joining in. Oh, I'll live stream when I'm in New Vegas, yeah. Don't know how I'm going to go about that, but I'll figure it out. I thought King would be Trivia King. But tuna is fish. So technically he is fish of trivia. Ah. Hello, Dara. Good to see you, man. There's trivia over on Twitch. Hello, Danielle. They're savages, savages, barely even human, savages, savages. Hey, Ham's in the chat. Good to see you. Good to see it.
Yeah!
This rifle knows all, sees all, kills all. What? I can just return? What is this? Yeah, I can give another 5-10 minutes.
I got to.
Oh, it's so good that it's not doing that stupid black screen thing. I can just do what I love. Waltzing about and killing everybody. I forgot the Soras don't even fight back. Ah, I feel really bad about this. I'll burn you all instead.
Granahu! Polado. Uweka muwerna. Non kine. Non kine. Got kine.
Smells like barbecue sorrows. Hello. For everyone, this is the first series that will be made into a 30-minute, like, you know, narrated video where I talk about, you know, our travels. In case anyone was wondering. No enemies in this one. I'm just letting the trivia play out. You can watch it at the top right corner. Do you know why that dead horse tribal's dead? Because this is probably the route the white legs that infiltrated that cave came from. Which is why you find like a dead body and you're like, ah, it's a bit suspicious. But it's not suspicious because they're already dead. Maybe a theory. This might actually have something in it. Yes, it's got something. Alright, last trivia question. Go for it. I know there's a delay in my multi-chat, but even with that delay, that is a fascinating... Ooh. Tuna answered them in very impressive speeds.
Got him!
Right, let's clear this camp out, and that is us. Ooh!
That's nasty.
Oh. Huh. Turns out that slaps. Okay. Congrats, Tuna, for winning that. So in the next episode, I'll just bounce around Zion, rack up kills, kill Joshua Graham, kill the White Legs, head on home like nothing happened. Though these boys are dead, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. So yeah, as I said, next 2 days will be a little chaotic. Keep an eye out, make sure you've got the bell on YouTube, and your Twitch notifications are going through, and we will see... I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and that was a great wee evening. Trivia, fun. Smash or Pass was good fun. Got the deep questions and the easy ones, so very flexible. Let's save it up. Thank you, and good night, everybody.